Good morning. Welcome to today's message. It is Friday, last day of the work week. If you're working, ready for the weekend. Let's see what Spirit has to say. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a choice to be made. I think we had the choice earlier in the week. And then we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is the very wise father figure type. He's the ruler. This one looks like he's playing chess, right? So he's a very, what is that, a bishop, I think? But he's very discerning. He's knows what to do, and he just stands in his power. So I don't know how this plays into our choice, but I feel like Spirit is telling us to use our Emperor energy when we're making this choice. And then we've got the King of Wands. So a decision. I see a Leo in there. Use your strength. Wands is creation or destruction. And so the King knows when to create and when to destroy, as does the Emperor. So I feel like this choice that we're making, could be between maybe between two jobs, between whether or not you want to create a new business, maybe. I see more mature energy, making a logical decision. I don't see any cups or, as I say that, 8 of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves you. Cups is emotion, so this tells me that we are, we don't want to use our emotion when we make this decision, right? We want to use our logic. We want to use our guidance, what we've learned up to this point. We just want to make sure that we are taking, and then the Queen of Wands, of course. So we got the King and the Queen of Wands here. So I do see a divine partnership here. I don't like to use the word twin flame, but I do see that it is a soul contract in some way, shape, or form. She's quick to create. Obviously, she's holding her fire. She's real happy about the creation with her magic and her black cat and whatnot. He's just kind of standing there, showing strength, showing his nonchalance, I guess is the word I'm trying to look for. He's not actively creating. He's not trying to show off. The focus is on her. She's the one that's getting the attention. Somebody walked away from something or is walking away from something. Some decision was made, and it was a decision that was made. It looks like this was divine intervention to me. It looks like she didn't know she had a choice, but I feel like there was something going on in the 5D. God, Spirit, whomever was lining things up to happen in a certain way. She didn't realize she was given the choice, or was being given a choice. So she was kind of dealing with a choice made for her. She does look sad. She doesn't look like she actually wanted to make a choice. She's kind of dealt with the consequences that were given to her. But what she didn't see, it looks like up here, is that the stars were lining up to create a new decision. So I think what this is saying is to use your Emperor energy. This is a big cycle that's coming to an end. Normally the world would be the ending of a cycle, but I almost see it like a globe here. So I feel like that's, if you want this cycle to end, you can end it. Use your Emperor energy. Use your ruler energy, right? A king or a ruler, whatnot. He doesn't explain himself. He doesn't have to explain himself. He makes a decision and that's it. It's yes, it's no, and there's no explanation because he doesn't owe anybody an explanation. He rules his thoughts. He rules his world. He rules over everything. There's nothing, I mean, we've got this whole chessboard underneath here, right, with the chess piece, but he's not playing the game. He's holding on to the bishop. He's just like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to chill here. He's got the, what is that, an Ankh symbol on his arm. That's the life symbol. I do see an Aries in here. I can't stop looking at that. So I don't know if someone you're dealing with is maybe an Aries, or if it's just Aries energy. Of course, it could be sun, moon, rising. It doesn't have to be you or the person, but I feel very strongly that there's an Aries. Use that Aries energy. Put yourself first. Don't explain yourself. Do not, don't ask questions that aren't asked, right? Don't over-explain anything. Just, you know who you are, and you're the only person that matters. And some divine counterpart is going to either come together, or I don't even see them together. I see the Eight of Cups, fast movement, walking away from their emotions. I think both of our counterparts here have decided to set emotions aside and just go in logically and with their discernment and with their trying to create something new. I do see it as a creation and not a destruction. I think the King of Wands hasn't decided if he's creating or destroying yet, but she's definitely creating. She's trying to make magic. She is happy about it. She's thrilled, actually, to be doing what she's doing with the magic. She's starting to see, and you know what? She's starting to see that she is the magician, right? She's happy to be looking at her own hand. I don't think she knew she was the magic. She lights all these candles, and yet the fire was within her the whole time. So, pretty awesome, guys. The advice for today is ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Remember, what we think, we create. As above, so below. So if you're going to set your sight low and you don't hit it, then it's going to be even lower. But if you set your sight beyond the horizon, beyond that which you seek to have, then maybe you get there, and maybe you get something even more, right? Because God can always come up with a plan or a way or reasons or whatnot. He can put things together way more creatively than we can, right? Because he's infinite and we only have the limit of our own imaginations. So, be mindful of that outcome. And then guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. So, find your true north and stay true to you. Keep your light shining, and that'll keep you safe, right? If you come at all things with love, then only love can be returned to you. So, beautiful message today, guys. Here's hoping that your weekend is awesome, and I will talk to you tomorrow.